Today we embark on a unique adventure in the Scottish Highlands, known for its serene landscapes and peaceful retreats. Let's discover why this destination is perfect for introverts. Traveling solo can be a truly enriching experience for introverts. One of the perks is the ability to set your own pace and indulge in quiet moments of self-reflection. Before we set out, let me share some solo travel tips for first and foremost. Embrace the joy of being alone. It's an opportunity to recharge and connect with your inner self. Find a quiet spot, whether it's a local cafe or a serene park, and take in the surroundings. When selecting accommodations, consider places that offer a cozy and intimate atmosphere. Bed and breakfasts, boutique hotels, or even renting a cabin can provide the solitude introverts crave after a day of exploration. As we journey through the Scottish Highlands, it's time to immerse ourselves in the local cuisine. Food is a key component of any culture, and for introverts, it can provide a unique way to connect with a place and its people without needing to engage in small talk. Our first stop is the bustling local market. Here, you can find a variety of fresh produce, including the locally grown raspberries and the famous Scottish salmon. As an introvert, you might enjoy the simple act of wandering through the stalls, taking in the sights, sounds, and smells. After gathering our ingredients, let's head back to our cozy cabin. Cooking for oneself can be a therapeutic process, and as an introvert, you might find it a wonderful opportunity for quiet introspection. Today we'll be preparing a traditional Scottish dish, cullen skink, a hearty fish soup that's sure to warm us up after a day of exploration. So let's dive into the delightful flavors of the Highlands. Remember, traveling solo doesn't mean you can't enjoy the local cuisine. In fact, cooking a local dish can be a fun and immersive experience, allowing you to connect with the culture on a deeper level. As we continue our journey, let's dive into the rich history and culture of the Scottish Highlands by visiting some of its best museums and art galleries. For introverts, these spaces offer a quiet, contemplative environment to learn and reflect. Our first stop is the Highland Folk Museum, where we can immerse ourselves in the local history and lifestyle. The museum's open-air setting allows us to explore at our own pace, soaking in the details without the pressure of social interaction. Next, we shift our attention to the visual arts at the Inverness Museum and Art Gallery. Here we can appreciate the region's artistic heritage, from traditional Scottish landscapes to contemporary abstract pieces. Art galleries offer a serene environment for introverts to engage in silent introspection, allowing us to connect with the artwork on a deeper level. If you like, you can even bring a sketchbook or journal to document your thoughts and impressions. As we conclude this scene, remember that art and history can offer a deeper understanding of our travel destination. So, let's embrace these quiet moments of learning and reflection as we continue to explore the Scottish Highlands. As we transition from the bustling art galleries to the tranquil outdoors, let's take a moment for another introvert-friendly activity: reading. Finding a cozy corner to read a book is a joy for many introverts. It allows us to travel to different worlds without leaving our comfort zone. In the Scottish Highlands, local bookstores and libraries are often tucked away in charming old buildings, offering a quiet retreat from the outside world. We recommend looking for books about or set in the Highlands, which can enrich your understanding of this beautiful region. If you're unsure of what to read, here are some book recommendations for introverted travelers. The Outrun by Amy Liptrot, a memoir of recovery and self-discovery set in the Orkney Islands, or The Black House by Peter May, a thrilling crime novel set in the Isle of Lewis. These books will not only engage your introverted mind, but also further immerse you in Scottish culture and landscapes. As this scene draws to a close, remember that books can be a great companion on your solo travels. They can offer a sense of comfort and familiarity in unfamiliar places. So, find a cozy corner, pick up a book, and let your mind wander. It's time to prepare ourselves for the next part of our journey, embracing nature. As we move from the cozy corners with our books and prepare to embrace the beauty of nature, let's take a moment to reflect on our journey so far. Reflection is a key part of the travel experience, especially for introverts. It allows us to process our experiences, absorb our learnings, and truly appreciate the moments we've lived. One way to reflect is by keeping a travel journal. This is a space where you can jot down your thoughts, feelings, and observations about the places you've visited, the people you've met, and the experiences you've had. It's also a great place to record those book recommendations or memorable quotes you come across during your quiet reading time. Not only does this make for a great keepsake, but it also helps deepen our understanding and appreciation of our travels. And as we reflect on our journey, we can't help but think about the future too. Where do we want to go next? What new experiences do we crave? Maybe you're intrigued by the history and want to explore more castles, or perhaps the serene landscapes have inspired you to plan more hikes. There's always something more to discover in the Scottish Highlands, and reflecting on our journey can help guide our future adventures. As we close this scene, remember that reflection isn't just about looking back, it's also about looking forward. It's about appreciating where we've been, understanding where we are, and envisioning where we want to go. So grab your journal, sit back, and let's take this time to reflect on our journey so far. For many introverts, nature is a sanctuary. Join me on this peaceful hiking trail, surrounded by the sounds of birds and rustling leaves. Nature retreats like this allow us to recharge and appreciate the beauty of solitude. As introverts, we often appreciate mindful moments. Whether it's sitting by a serene lake or taking a leisurely stroll, incorporating mindfulness into our travels enhances the overall experience. Let's take a moment to breathe and savor the tranquility. Introverts often have a keen eye for detail and a love for capturing meaningful moments. Today, I'll be documenting my journey through photography. It's a wonderful way to reflect on our experiences and share them with others. Maintaining connections is important, even for introverts. I'll be sharing some tips on virtual socializing during our travels. Whether it's sending a thoughtful postcard or having a virtual chat, there are ways introverts can stay connected while on the road. As our journey through comes to an end, I hope you've enjoyed exploring the world through the eyes of an introvert in Introvert Corner. Remember, fellow introverts, there's a unique beauty in finding solace in quiet paths.